Just a quick look at silver here, just because we've sort of seen this sort of sell down sort of been happening since it sort of made these highs back around that sort of like major breakout. So this level through here was a really tight sort of congestion. You had sort of multi-year high wicks that obviously exploded up to the top side. We've seen the sell down, swung back up, sell down, swung back up, and then absolutely hammered down through here. The difference now is that we're in this little zone here, so we can see here, here, here. We know that the sellers are here. They're trying to keep it compacted here. Likewise with the buyers, you come down here each time, buyers just buy it straight back up. So what you want to see is either basically a direction being given where we've got no more sort of sellers at this level and price can move up, or does it come back down and we sort of continue this kind of action and then possibly a break to the downside there. But really, till we break 2900, or really this is probably, to be safe, you'd sort of say it's 2960, this level here, we're not going to see a great deal of direction. Though I do think this is more likely. So when you've got these little ranges coming through here like this, you can almost break the range into two parts. And if you just sort of like put a little line sort of right down through the middle here, you can see that, there was buying happening here. You can see that sort of obviously sells tried to hold it here, sells tried to hold it here, buyers tried to hold it here. So basically this is your range here and here. In the two halves, it's at the moment rallying in the top half, which leads it a little bit more of an idea to do a swing and pop out to the top side. So out the top of this little range, above these wick highs here and here, that's going to be our confirmation, because you see that every time that the sort of markets tried to push out here, sellers have come in, slammed it down. Even the last attempt before tried to move up here, sellers push it down. So if we can sort of break these wicks, then I'd say the next move up will be up into this level over here, which is about what 30. You can see it just over here. It's 30.17 to 13.30, where we've kind of got these wicks. So these are the other times that we've seen sellers. So if we see the sellers depleted from this level, now we've got to tackle the sellers who are at this level, and you can see support, 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 resistance. So there's a high chance that we'll see a bit of resistance here. This also then comes in contact with this falling resistance of this big channel. Because remember, every time it's really sort of come into contact with this, starting from up here, you're seeing sellers drive it down, sellers drive it down. Same with the buyers. Buyers push back up, buyers push back up. So what you really want to see is a break of this. You want to see it move up to the top over here. Then you look, where are the sellers being? The sellers were here. So where are the sellers going to be? They're going to be here. And again, you just want to see a depletion of sellers at all these levels. And once it can sort of break through this one, this would be your major level, because this is what's called the swing high. If you break these levels here and break levels here, that's great, but really that's all still within inside this sort of structure that's moving down. Once you can sort of break out of this large pullback, because remember, super positive moving up here, this is all negative pullback. You could then potentially be looking for a whole another leg, which could be breaking out and going up towards 33 to 35.